We'll find here. We found an abandoned school. So, all I will say about this school is that I was driving out to the site of Fairyland Park, and, well, I just drove past this, so it's like, let's take a look. And looked on Google Maps and saw it was called Marlborough School. So, yeah, we're gonna take a look here at the school. See if I can get inside the fence. I can see there are guys working. Maybe we'll luck out like we did at St. Peter and Paul, or at the Baptist church here in Kansas City. It's not the smartest thing what I did, but since there are guys in here, it's like they'll just either ask me to leave or they'll just be fine with me taking pictures. You can see it's got the boards up. It's got a very ornate facade here. I'll ask the guys here, 1 second. Hey guys! Quick question. I'm a photographer. Do you mind if I take some pictures inside the building?
Let me ask my boss.
Okay. Like, this is an older building, so like I was like, I'd just like to take some pictures if that's possible. Don't intend to touch anything, leave nothing but footprints, take nothing but pictures.
We're going now to lunch.
Well, is it okay if I go take pictures? Like,
I don't know. I need to tell my boss.
because, like, is your boss in there?
No, he's
Okay, like, I mean, I'm not gonna touch anything. You won't even know I was in there.
You cannot go in because we take it out everything from everything.
Yeah, I get that you're taking stuff out of the building. It's just I'd like to take some pictures of the building because I'm a photographer of abandoned buildings.
Right, call my boss. He say you can go in.
Oh, I can go in?
No.
Oh, what are you saying? He said.
Tío, aquí hay un muchacho que quiere tomar una foto adentro del edificio, que quiere fotógrafo. Pero ¿quiere se lo paso? ¿Escucha?
All right. Hey, so I just want to take a couple pictures inside the building. I'm a photographer, so would that be all right?
Yeah, I didn't know somebody was supposed to come. That's why it kind of surprised me,
Yeah, like I'm just a photographer. I like to take pictures of old buildings, so just wanted to make sure it was all right.
Well, I'm not the owner, and if you haven't talked to the people that that own the place, I'm not allowed to let anybody in.
Oh, okay. Like I mean, I'm just wanting to take pictures. You won't even know I was there.
Yeah, I know, but we have a lot of construction going on and rocks and rebar, and they're not allowing me to have any people in there.
Okay, I understand. Can I just walk around the outside of the property then?
Yeah, you can be on the outside. It's not a problem.
All right. We'll follow the rules. It's disappointing, but we'll follow the rules. Like, I mean, I know I would be perfectly safe going in, but we're respectful of these properties. So, that's the way it's gonna be. You can see it's a very ornately designed building. You can see they've got the playground stuff still here. Like, I mean, I will say, oh, hello, Mr. Cal 222. So, as you can see, you've got more of the ornate stuff on the outside of the building. You can see some shot out windows. Ooh, you get a pretty cool view in here of some of the old stuff. Like, I mean, who cares that much that we can't get inside the building if outside the building we can still see stuff like this? That's probably the coolest part of the building, honestly. Like, look at the size of these machines. My gosh. Like, you're getting to see pretty good look at these machines in the boiler room. You can see the gas has been cut off. I will try again to get inside, because, like, I mean, I have a promising feeling that the owner would probably allow it with supervision. Oh, look at this. We've got a gymnasium. I know at Whittier there was some disappointment over not finding a gymnasium. Well, look here. I'm not planning to go inside the place just because I don't want to get in trouble. Like, I'm someone who works contract to contract, and I mean, I'm always applying for work. I don't want to get in that kind of trouble. But you get some awesome views inside through down here. This looks like a gymnasium to me. You've got bleachers up there. And, like, the reason I'm not going in is I asked the guys working. They said that their boss had to okay it, and their boss wasn't here. They called their boss. Their boss said, oh, the owner of the building has to okay it. So, and like, they mentioned rebar and stuff, and I'm like, part of me wants to say, dude, I'm a pro at this. I guarantee I've been in buildings more dangerous than this one. And I would be perfectly safe going inside this building. Whittier School, for one, that I went inside of yesterday. But there weren't construction crews at Whittier School that could get me in trouble for going in. And at Marlborough, there are construction crews. You've got playground equipment still here, still intact. I'm gonna climb up this thing. Another look at the school. You can see some windows shot out. Got some pull-up bars here. Like, I mean, I'd love to go inside of this school, and I will be trying again, but like, watch the first 3 minutes of the video. Oh, that's a soccer goal. I would not have guessed that this was a soccer goal. And look over here, we've got school gardens. Looks like someone's here tending them if there's still stuff like that, and the lawn has definitely been mowed. The inside of the building has definitely been abandoned for some time, but outside the building, it's clear they're maintaining. To at least keep the lawns mowed and make sure that the structural integrity of the building isn't threatened. We've got some tile work up there. It's a pretty cool aesthetic design choice. And that was how I got in. It's a very ornately designed school. That's for sure. Still a fairly small school, though. Like, you can see why some of these older schools aren't being used anymore. We do have a few windows that we can look through on this side of the building to see what we see. Get a pretty good look inside from this. And I mean, I can see what they're saying about piles of stuff, but like with the cinder blocks here, but I am like, you know, I've definitely been inside of buildings that were more dangerous than this. This may be like a cafeteria room or something. Looking at that, like a back room for a cafeteria. That is what I'm talking about there. Definitely a kitchen of some kind. So, I mean, even though we can't go inside of the building, we're still getting a pretty good look at the lower level. I'll show a shot of the inside of the building. You can see them tearing out some stuff. But yeah, this is probably soon gonna do it for this explore. You can definitely see some cool ornate work being done. But, like, I mean, I am still, like, to them saying no. I am like, you know, seriously, dude, I've been in places a lot more dangerous than this school. You can see a little bit of the inside here. And I believe this is, yep, this is the super cool boiler room that we already looked at. You can see the breaker boxes down there. And here's the real reason I'm not sneaking in. What do you think that electricity is for? I'll give you one guess, and it starts with an A. Anyone want to comment what they think it is? It's an alarm. So, like, if you see an abandoned building that has power on, that's generally what it is it's for an alarm. And, like, yeah, the construction workers, they know it's not gonna trip, but, like, I mean, I think it's also that they didn't want to deal with someone being in the building and the liability. Like, even though I've been in buildings much more dangerous than Marlborough School here. But, I mean, it's still a cool explore. Like, I mean, we've gotten to see some of the coolest parts of the school, most likely, through the windows. And yeah, like I mean, it's still a pretty cool place to explore, even if you can't actually go inside. You might see another video of me here if I decide to come back when they're after hours, because, like, thinking about it, yeah, the power is probably more for them to have lights on. But I'm gonna try to figure out, hey, can I get inside before I leave Kansas City in a couple weeks? Because, like, this place wasn't even on my radar as a need to go. This was just something that I saw because, hey, Fairyland Park is on my radar, as, like, the site of Fairyland Park is on my radar as a potential point of interest, and I passed this on my way there. So So, like, I mean, I guess it should just be seen as a bonus explore that we get to do. So, yeah, that'll do it here from Marlborough School.